Hi everybody, I called you together so that we can discuss a very serious problem that is causing the company a lot of problems. You are all aware that the employees, and even some managers, have serious debt problems. If we do not implement solutions soon, it will impact even more severely on the productivity and staff turnover.
Yes, Bill, the problem is already impacting on the wage negotiations with the trade unions. The demand for higher wages is above average, and we will be hard-pressed to settle the issue.
In the Human Resources Department, we struggle to keep track of all the garnish orders, and the net pay of some members are so low that I do not know how they survive on their income. I also suspect that some workers resigned just to avoid the garnish order deductions at their new job. We waste thousands on training of new staff.
The safety and health of the workers are also on the decline. There are clear indications that the employees lack concentration and are suffering from stress-related symptoms. Workplace accidents are more common, and I believe that workplace theft is increasing. Something must be done, but what can we do?
I believe that the solution lies in the use of the financial cooperative. In the cooperative, a debt rescue plan can be implemented that can help us sort out this mess. John, you are a member of the cooperative. How do you think it can help us?
Yes, Bill. The cooperative can definitely help, but it will need strong support from the company. If we can expand the savings pool and maybe get some investor money into the cooperative, a well-structured debt rescue plan can be implemented. A secure deduction method will also help to ensure good administration and cash flow. It will help a lot if the company can allow the cooperative to do salary deductions.
This sounds interesting. How will such a debt rescue plan work?
The financial cooperative can grant very low-cost loans to its members, decreasing the monthly payments to creditors and thus leaving more money in the pockets of the members. In one of the products of the financial cooperative, interest-free loans are possible.
It is the high interest on the loans that are making it so hard for our employees. The microlenders charge up to 30% per month on loans, and the loans of the banks and the furniture stores are also very high.
The financial cooperative can replace the very expensive loans that employees made at outside companies with very low-cost loans from the cooperative. By settling the high-interest loans first, the maximum impact can be realized in a short period of time. For this, the cooperative needs some extra money. Every extra amount can be put to good use. The principle of the cooperative is to encourage the members to increase their savings in the cooperative from the money that they now save on the lower rates on loans.
This is clever. In this way, the savings pool also increase, and the cooperative can start settling the mid-range loans as well. After a while, the cooperative will have enough member capital to satisfy the needs of the members and the company, and investor capital can be paid back.
This sounds great, but there are a lot of factors here that we must consider. Where do we start and how do we implement the plan?
Obviously, we will have to analyze the situation in more detail. The Human Resources Department must give us information on the garnish orders and other deductions on the salaries of the employees. This information can be used by the cooperative to start negotiating with creditors to try and lower the settlement amounts of members and to get their buy-in to the project.
You must determine how much capital will be needed to start this process. The company is also hard-pressed by the depression and have limited resources to make available.
In the financial cooperative, the same capital can be used for loans more than once a year, and over a couple of years will have a big impact. I believe that the return on investment for the company and even outside investors will be more than market-related rates, and that we can attract such investments.
As you stated earlier, if the members can save more because they pay less interest, the normal capital pool of the cooperative can increase as well.
Yes, there are also some employees that do not suffer from debt at the moment that can be mobilized to save more, if the cooperative can offer them a higher capital growth than they can get from the banks. This will make more capital available.
The next step will be to get the buy-in from the affected members. The cooperative will need their commitment to the plan, or else the effect will be less than expected. Over the term of the project, we want to change the lending habits of members, and to instill a strong savings culture. Obviously, the cooperative will want members to borrow more responsibly, and for the right reasons. At the moment our employees borrow for consumption purposes. We want to teach them that they should use their opportunities in the cooperative to acquire assets and to create wealth for themselves.
I think that if the employees commit themselves to individual rescue plans, that an overall financial model can be developed that can structure the whole project.
You are correct. This comprehensive cash flow model can be used by the cooperative to manage the project and monitor the success of the project. We must do this as quickly as possible, because the positive results will motivate the employees and will speed up the process.
My department will assist in the project by helping the cooperative to communicate with the employees about the plan. Newsletters and brochures can be included in the paysheet envelopes. We can also give the cooperative manager the opportunity to talk to employees at staff meetings, and we can allow them to put up placards and posters. I will also refer the most critical cases directly to the cooperative manager.
We must remember that some members may have other crisis situations in the meantime, and we must plan to accommodate them as well.
Yes, we will. Provision for deaths, crisis, and even new cases will be built into the model.
We must prevent this kind of thing from happening again. It seems that the financial cooperative can be a permanent solution. What else can the cooperative do to help the members?
The cooperative can assist members with the time bank concept and the buying club concepts as well. The time bank can help the desperate members to access services that they cannot afford because of their limited money, by assisting each other. The buying club can help members to stretch their available money even further by bulk buying.
How will the cooperative help members after the situation are normalized?
There are many other financial products that the cooperative can implement to assist members under normal circumstances. Members can participate in annuity plans, vehicle financing, and even home loans. Death benefits and even self-insurance can improve their lifestyle for the future.
How will continuous support of the cooperative benefit the company?
I believe that the benefits that members can enjoy in the cooperative, because of the support, will create better loyalty. It will be a factor to consider if the employee wants to leave the company for new job opportunity that do not offer a cooperative membership.
I think I should go and talk to the cooperative manager myself. If we turn around this company, I can again focus on my own wealth creation goals, and it seems that the cooperative can be a good ally for that. Good team. Go and implement the plan and report back to me on a weekly basis on the results.